What's up? What's up? Happy Tuesday. So, my question today is simplistic. What in the hell are you planting? What are you planting? So, we recently moved into a new home. I've been here a couple months and noticed that the yard looks just kind of plain. It's green, it's nice, but there's no color, right? And so we took a trip to the store, bought some nice annuals and just kind of beautified and colorified our yard and made it look nice and pretty. And so when you look at it before, you can see just it's like normal, common, just ordinary. But then you look at it now and we got these colors and it looks nice and it looks like somebody cares about the lawn. So I say this to say this. What in the hell are you planting? So there's a couple of different scenarios that we could do, right? We can look at this yard and go, wow, this yard looks pretty common. Not very exciting, not very appealing. And we can complain about it. We can just walk by it day by day and just look at it and say, Or we could do something about it. Put some color in there. Put some pizzazz, right? And so this is how it applies to our daily life. Because here's the truth. Our life is our garden. It's just like my yard. It can become common, ordinary, mundane, routine until we splash it up with some color. And so the question I have for you is, what the hell are you planting? And what I mean by that is that our life is a sum total of the decisions that we make. That is the ideas that we plant. You see, our mind, our life is our garden. And if we don't like what's being produced, then all we need to do is begin to plant different seeds. You see, if we're experiencing a lot of frustration, right? We're experiencing a lot of what I call nasty fruit. That is fruit that doesn't taste very good. It's spoiled, it's rotten. And that happens in our life as far as cause and effect and experiencing consequences, right? And experiencing nasty fruit, nasty results, not understanding, correlating that those things come from planting nasty seeds. And so, if your life is crappy, you don't have to look very far. All you have to look at the crappy seeds that you have been planting. And if you want something different, you're going to have to do something different. If you want a beautiful life, you're going to have to cultivate it, work at it, plant it, water it, nurture it. You see, here's what takes place as men, and we wonder why our lives are so screwed up. We wonder why our lives are crappy, right? When we fostered all these ideas in our mind, all these thoughts, and we believe them to be true, and we nurture them, and we water them, and they grow, and all of a sudden we're looking at our life, and we don't like the result. We don't like what we're getting. Let me put it plain and simple terms. If you're married, and you have the thought and idea of, you know what, I don't think I'm going to work on intimacy with my wife. I think I'm going to pursue pornography. I think I'm going to begin to desire other women. Now all of a sudden you planted the seed in the garden of your life and you begin to water it, nurture it, think about it, ponder it. And all of a sudden that thought becomes a reality, and all of a sudden your marriage is destroyed and you brought all this chaos into your home because of the seeds you planted. Now this goes in every area of our life. Every area. If you don't like your physical body, most likely it is due to the seeds you have planted. Now, there are some things that come upon us, I'm not going to lie, that are beyond our control, but for the most part of our life is a sum total of what we've been planting. Join the podcast today. It is Be the King Podcast. And the question is, what the hell are you planting? And if you want something different, plant something different.